Dream big dreams. Dream big dreams. Dream big dreams for yourself and dream big dreams for your family. Dream big dreams for the community around you. Dream big dreams. What does that really mean? I've had people say to me, they say, Joe, I've had dreams my whole life, but they never really worked out. I've had dreams of going places and making money and helping people, but I guess dreams just really aren't for me. And I say, well, that's really not true. Dreams are for everybody. The question is, what's holding you back? What most people and most coaches and most leadership programs and most influencers out there, they always talk about the action steps you need to be taking as if you're not already taking those action steps. The truth is, most people are taking plenty of action steps to accomplish whatever it is they want to accomplish, but the challenge is they're not addressing the reasons they're not accomplishing those goals. And the reasons we don't accomplish goals, the reasons we don't reach our dreams, the reason we don't live bigger lives is because the limiting beliefs that are in control of us, those deep beliefs that we don't even know are there, they're the ones that typically end up being the guidance system that we follow. I call those the 1% voices, the little us, the limiting beliefs, the I can't do it, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not tall enough, I'm not whatever. Those beliefs. And the process of identifying those limiting beliefs, helping us identify them and then move on the other side of those beliefs, that's what causes people to be able to live in a way they've never been able to live in the past. And that's why I say dream big dreams. Dream big dreams. And every time you write down a dream, I want to make $1 million a year, I want you to listen for the other voice. Oh, I could never make $1 million. And write that down. Oh, I want to travel the world as a big dream. I need you to listen to the voice that says, oh, I don't have the money to travel the world. I want to help people. I want to write a book. I want to lose 50 pounds. And then listen to the voice. Most leadership coaches, most people out there on the planet, most people that are good people trying to influence you and trying to help you to make it to the next level, they focus on the voices of favorability and they dismiss and act as if the other voices don't even exist. Where in reality, if our limiting voices weren't a part of our world, we would already be living those dreams, but we're not. Now, I'll back up and I'll say, okay, if you're watching this video right now and you've accomplished every dream you want, you've got more money than month, you travel the world, you've got loving relationships, you're in perfect health, then great. Pass over, stop this video, you're already there. But for the rest of us, we have to identify the reasons that we're not at the point that we want to be. When we do that, when we actually understand that the reason we don't already accomplish our dream has nothing to do with us. It's not a work ethic, it's not a lack of work ethic, it's not you're missing something. There's an unconscious part of you that's in control. And awareness, bringing awareness to those unconscious parts, that's where true healing happens. That's where true growth happens. Enlightenment. What is enlightenment? What is that whole concept? Is it some spiritual guru sitting in a monk and a monastery praying all day? No, it's not. That's not what it is. Enlightenment is all about bringing awareness, bringing light to your dark spots, the parts of you that you don't know about yourself. That's why counseling, that's why therapy, that's why having a coach is such a powerful thing done in the correct way. Because what you're looking for to become more of an enlightened being is you want to become aware of the things in you you're missing. Now, I have to tell you, until you're walking on water, until you're in a place of bliss, until you're in a place of just wonderment, I'm telling you, there are things in your life you're missing. Now, I've been on a conscious path for 40 years, literally since my mid-20s. I've been on an emotional journey that most people would call insanity, but it's worked. I've reached deep parts and I've become aware of a lot of things. My message is going global. My wealth is pretty good. I'm a true rags to riches to glory story. Why do I say all that? To boast? No, to tell you that everybody, including me, missed things. It just happened. And I was flabbergasted. I call it my gut punch. I'm getting ready to get involved with this organization. It's a global organization of people that are entrepreneurs around the world, a really great group of people. 20,000 people in this group on all places on the planet, and I'm really looking forward to getting involved with them. Well, I'm one of these people, if I'm gonna get involved, I wanna learn about it. I wanna know about it. I wanna connect with the people. I wanna talk to people. I wanna hear their views. But I also want to get to whoever's running the thing. Like, who's the top dog? Who's the top person? So I started to search. I didn't know if the CEO was a male or a female, so I just go out there looking. Well, lo and behold, I find the name of the man, and I won't mention names here on my private podcast or my private video here. But this gentleman, I said, what the heck? I need to meet this guy. I mean, he's the guy on the top of the pile of an organization that's kind of changing the world out there, right? Of entrepreneurs. And to get in this group, you have to be pretty well off. You know, it's not a group for the people scratching for pennies. Let's just put it that way. It's a group of people that are really making a difference, not only financially, but personally, spiritually. So I want to get with the top guy. So I go to his website and he says, happy to talk to anybody. Although, if you're going to talk to me, you have to be willing to answer the question. And the question was, he said, the question was, have you ever mentored somebody who doesn't look like you? And I go, no, I haven't. Gut punch. I've been on a conscious path for 40 years, 35 years. Never have I ever had that thought. I felt embarrassed. I felt ashamed. I felt sad. I felt unaware. And I thought to myself, is there a reason, Joe? Am I missing something? And the answer is no. Just my environment never exposed me in that world to mentor somebody who doesn't look like me. My environment never put me around that. Now, I will tell you, I have mentors, some of the most amazing people in my life. If you look at them, they don't look like me. They look differently. And as I walked through this, as I got on the other side of it, as I became aware that I'm missing that, that's just something in my life I'm missing. I didn't deny it. I didn't look the other way. I didn't act as though it didn't happen. I said, how can I change? What do I need to do something different about that? Something I can do differently. And sure enough, this particular gentleman, he has a charity. The charity raises money. The charity raises money for people that are trying to start new businesses. And a lot of the people that are trying to start these new businesses, they look different than I do. They look different than me. And I said, I'm in. I'm going to do it. I'm going to raise money for this organization. My goal is to raise $10,000 for that organization. But my real goal is to expose myself to people, to offer my wisdom to people, and to gain their wisdom, that people that don't look like me. A very, very sincere leader told me not long ago, he said, Joe, kindness doesn't happen by how you look. Kindness happens by how you make other people feel.